My name is Robert Harrison and welcome to episode 2 of this 3-house development site. If you haven't seen episode 1, go back and watch it. If not, my name's Robert Harrison. We're developers based in the northwest and Cheshire. If you hadn't noticed, we've got the 3-house development right behind us. In this episode, I'm going to show you all about, I'm going to show you the clips of the trials and tribulations, the build process we've been up against to get this project to this stage. So enjoy and I'll see you soon. Cheers. So I'm stood on the ground floor on plot 2 and I just wanted to show you exactly how we plan on mapping this floor out from the front door moving through. So this is the hallway, yeah? You got right downstairs toilets, that's the window for it. You move through the hallway, right up the stairs to the first floor, which is 3 bedrooms as I previously said. Through the hallway, go left into the kitchen. Follow me around. You've got a nice kitchen window here. It's not a small kitchen, it's a big kitchen, good family sized kitchen. That then will transfer into a kitchen diner and then flow through to a kitchen lounge area. There's plenty of room here. You've got nice bifolds on that side. You're gonna have some nice fencing up. You're gonna put some nice shrubs up, nice trees, this type of thing, landscape the back just right. But yeah, we think it's a cracking space. We're happy with the progress so far. And yeah, I hope you like it. Cheers. So I'll just show you around this front elevation now. I'll talk to you a little bit about the porches. Steelworks going across this side here from A. You see this? I don't know if you can tell off that, but that's a pad stone. So that's a bearing stone for the steel basically, so the concrete block don't crack. So there, the pad stones have been put in anticipation that the steel will be here next week to go in, which it will be. And then the houses will come up flush on the front. Straightforward really, straightforward building practice. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's all good. So this is plot 3. As you can see, the first floor's up, first floor chamber joists are on, and the stonemasons have been in doing a cracking job, taking it up to what we call wall plate, which is roughly about this height. That's where your roof starts. This is window height here. This floor, like I say, first floor, we've got 3 bedrooms on this floor, 2 on the front, 1 on the back, bathroom in the middle and an ensuite off the main bathroom. We've got a bedroom to the loft conversion, also ensuited with a dormer on the front. Let's go back round here. So that's bedroom 2 window, bedroom 1 window, and you've got a cracking view there of the valley. Have a look at that. These are the cavity trays for the porches, so these go in first and it stops any leaks below. Just when the water dries against the front, it disperses out onto the stonework and not inside the properties, basically. So that's what has to go in. So that's massive overkill, but yeah. See, the lads have formed the openings above. This is plot 1. Frank's banging the insulation in here. It's all clipped back neatly. Nice and neat, Frank lad. You know, it's another cavity tray. Yeah, it's looking superb, to be honest with you. Do you want to say anything, Andy? Go on, mate. Put you on the spot. Is it breakfast? Not well, mate. But yeah, if you look round here, so you've got plot 2 now. You see the decking's down. Joists are in on all the plots. Windows are formed on the back. These are the porches, so, you know, like I said on them, we've got the damp trays and stuff like that going in. Yeah, so all the plots are exactly the same, identical. Out, whatever you think. And we've got a busy old day for you. We've got a lot of people coming down to site today. We've got a well-known property developer coming down from East Anglia. Andy Hubbard, he's coming up, property developer and mentor. So he's coming up having a look round. We've got our QS Kenneth coming up. He's coming measuring the site. He's going to have a look at the landscaping area. We've also got the director of MKM Berry coming up, which is a national building supplies company. They're coming up. They've supplied us all the materials, and yeah, they're going to have a good look round. We'll also fit time to show you around the full site, show you where we're up to. The roofs are now on, the slate are on the way up, so it's going to be busy. We're going to be here till about 12 o'clock. Straightforward. The drainage design is a big challenge. Yeah, it's basically working out that far and yeah, I don't like planning permission.
So it wasn't on the market?
That's it, right.
What would you create a corridor down here to separate it?
I just thought,
What there isn't the experience anymore. You want it just on price.
Andy Hubbard's come up from Peterborough, my mentor. We originally went on his 3-day property developing blueprint, and that enabled me the knowledge to get where I am today pretty much. And he's come up to have a look at my site. So when I originally got it, I run it through Andy okayed it, and yeah, we're here today. He's come up, he's done exactly what he said. He's come up, looked at the site, and done some filming, and I appreciate it a lot. I really do.
This is what I do it for, to see people like yourself make that transition from being busy tradesmen to being your own developer and building your own sites. And like you said earlier.
So we're down on site today, and I wanted to introduce Anthony Reeves, the director of MKM Berry. So we're down here, I'm showing Anthony where all the materials he's supplied have been used on the project. MKM Building Supplies Berry has supplied all the materials on our development, quality materials, they're the right price, and the deliveries have been spot on. I couldn't recommend them enough. Anyone looking to do any development work, any building work, give these guys a shout. So we're inside plot 1. The lads have prepared the ground floor here for the slab to go in. They put the insulation in, and the 2 layers of damp-proof membrane. This is down for screeding tomorrow, so we'll use a 75mm fibre screed, and then all the floors will be in level. Normally we'd like to finish the screed when the windows are in and it's a little bit more secure, but we're going to have to get these in so we can put the walling in downstairs, and then we can get the first fixed cabling in. So the screen's going to have to go in, and then we can put the walling in and finish the servicing. The servicing's been started upstairs, so I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, it's all good, the insulation. So you've got 125mm, you've got your damp-proof membrane, you've got 25mm, you've got your 100mm, and then you've got your damp-proof membrane underneath. So to make sure that all the floors are nice and warm. We've over-specced it, so when you're doing new build, you have something called SAP calculations, which is basically it's a calculation on the insulation value of each building, and you get a specification. It's a new thing what's just come in. So you do the SAP calcs, That gives you, that's like a third party what comes in, and they give you a spec for the wall insulation, the floor insulation, the stud wall insulation, and you've got to follow that specification above and beyond the building regulations. So that then works in tandem with your building warranty and allows you to get the building signed off correctly, and allows you to get you the correct U value. It's all geared towards obviously saving the planet, green energy, buildings retaining energy, and you know, more insulation going in rather than less. So we put more in. It was 100mm spec'd on the SAT calculations. We put 125 in. So yeah, we've done, you know, we've gone above and beyond. I'll just show you the cavity insulation here. So a lot of people use the normal rock wool, but we've opted for the quality stuff, which again, just little details like that, just adds, make sure you know, we like to build quality developments. So we've got 100mm PIR insulation in the cavity. We get a good shot of that. It's all been foil taped, it's all been clipped back. All the inside of the walls have all been cleared off of all the mortar inside as it's gone. I don't know whether you can see, but you can see all the tapes on all the joints. It's all absolutely precision. All the cavities were clean. There's no muck in the cavities. All the cavities were cleaned when we were building. Just little details, you know, it goes right down to every tradesman on here just being quality. So that's done now. That'll get finished when the windows are here with the cavity closer in, and then just get plastered up. So this is plot 2. The lads are in here insulating and just putting the DPM in now. So you can see how much insulation is going in. Like I say, it's got the 100mm in between, 25mm on top. You see all the drainage works in. So you've got all internal soil pipes, so there's no pipe work on the outside. So all internal soil pipes that get boxed in just adds again to the little details. So you've got the drainage here, that's downstairs toilet, that drains in. Yeah, this one's ready to go. So we're just preparing it all now for Tuesday morning. So yeah, we're happy. Morning, Michelle. Yeah. So it's 5:30. We thought we'd wrap it up. We're on the roof line of our development. Thought we'd show you this. We're not showing you yet on this video. So as you can see, all the dormers are finished now. Have a look behind you. We've gone for black render, black PVC fascias, grey Spanish slate. You know, it looks the dogs. It really does. It's been a long day. The lads have managed to get done insulating the floor, ready for floor screed tomorrow. You know, the slating's nearly done on the front. The scaffold's looking nice and tidy. Yeah, it's all looking good. The boys are down there now. You know, we've spent a lot of time choosing the materials, choosing nice stuff, nice slate, nice stone, nice render. You know, it's not basic stuff. You know, this is a silicone rendering system, and then we've top coated it with a paint because we just think it finishes it better. Everyone says that the rendering, you don't have to paint it. It doesn't mark, it's self-cleaning. We've always found that it's not, it marks. So we always find that if you paint it, you get the same paint what the render companies supply and paints it with the same round number, etc. That it, you know, it just gives that smooth finish, it seals it, and it just guarantees that colour, which is, you know, just that little bit more detail, and you know, it stands out a lot more from what it was prior. It just makes it stand out so much more. You can see the size of the windows going to be going in. So the windows are due next week. We've gone for, again, more detail. We're paying for and we're supplying a more quality product. We've put in an apex glazed window in, so that will be fully glazed there, and the porch below will be matching. So it'll just add that detail. And from the road, we're going for like a contemporary look, contemporary architectural look, and that glazed apex and the porch will give it that, and the black. and it'll just give it that edge, and it'll make it stand. I mean, look at this one, and then you know, look, you know, and then look at down the road. I mean, they're nice, but they're not as nice as these. You know, they're going to stand out, which is what we're looking for. And I'm going back to, people will pay more for a quality product. There's people out there that want a quality. They don't want basic. They don't want boxes. They don't want timber frame boxes with concrete roofs. They want quality, and no one's building quality anymore. All right, there is some, but there's not that many. There's not as many as there should be. People are just throwing houses up left, right, and centre, and they're not spending the time, in my eyes, they're not spending the time on the details, the little details. You know, you saved up your life savings, yeah, and you're interested in property, and you go and buy in, not against timber frame, anything like that, you know, because we do timber frame, but you know, it's a shame that the craftsmanship isn't being produced as what it was back in the day. You go to these old buildings with all the old corbelling and all the old brickwork details, solid masonry two skins, you know, they just don't make them like that anymore. But we think that these smaller developments deserve it. You've got the stone, you can see the lintel there, so that's a York stone lintel. All lintels throughout, they match nicely with the coins, the York stone coins as well. I'll just show you around here. So you can see the coin detail there. They're coins, which I've shown you on a previous video. That's just another detail. Favourite word today, detail, detail, detail. But, can't stop saying it. It all matches in with the lintel. You know, all the fascias are nice. On this plot we put a Velux in on this side, just to light up the hallway. We've gone a bit better spec on this end one, just as a bit of an experiment really, because we are a bit notorious for over-speccing. But yeah, the light well there it really transformed that hallway, to be honest, which I'll show you on the internal video. So it's been different. You see, we probably won't work on another site like this, just because it's a completely unique site. You know, so tied to the road, on a hill, all these different logistics. It's all been good fun. Yeah, I'll show you around the back. We've started putting what's called a cabrio Velux in, which is going to be in a dressing room in this plot. So it like folds out and stuff. The roof has started it, so I'll show you this. So have a look at the cabrio here. That's what you call a cabrio Velux. So the top drops down and the bottom slides out, obviously with a railing. I'll show you inside when we go inside in a moment, but that's going to be a dressing room. And we thought it's just a nice feature. You know, it's a nice feature. What again, people will pay that little bit more for. Little bit of detail. You know, you're getting changed you're getting ready on a summer's morning or whatever, and you manage to open your balcony. Look into that, you know, you've got trees on the back, you're not overlooked. You've got a Velux on the back there, so it's mid-construction stage so that should be done over the next week or so, but yeah, so that's it, mate. Well, we've had road traffic in, as you can see, so we've got the gas going in this week, which is why the yellow barriers are up. And obviously we're building this retaining wall, so we timed it all in. So we've got road traffic, so we've paid for traffic lights. You see the traffic, just have a look at the traffic there. You see the traffic's passing through. So we timed the servicing with this retaining wall, so we've got some room to work on the pavement for health and safety and things like that. So we had the machines in yesterday. You see this debris here, that's the old wall. We had the machine down here in the breaker, and we broke it all out yesterday and piled it there. It's going to go on a grab tomorrow, and now just rebuilding the wall back up. We got dry a few days, so we was a bit worried that the bankings were going to slide in because it's backfill, but because it's dry, looking like so far so good. We was supposed to have some other bricklayers here today, but unfortunately they've not been able to make it. So yeah, we're just batting on. I'm just cracking on, just building this wall up. I think it's 4:30 now, so the lads are just wrapping up. All the electrics and plumbing are done inside. Yeah, this is a concrete block retaining wall. Concrete block retaining wall. Give a little tap down. Obviously, we've got stonework skin going up the face of that, so it looks a lot better than grey block. But this is designed off the engineer to hold that land back. So we've got to get this in first, and then we've got a bit of time. Then we can crack on with the rest of the stuff. Crack on with the rest of the servicing. Get the obviously the gas is in. We get the electric in. So loading up for the plasterers Monday morning. Loading up for the plasterers Monday morning. Yeah, we're going to spray it. We're going to spray it. So, we've got them all getting sprayed white. Just keep it simple. Yeah. Yeah, carpet, vinyls in the majority of the bathrooms. The end plot, we're going to go tiling. Got the tiler lined up for back end of October. It's about 3-4 weeks off. Yeah, it's all organised, mate. Plumbers are in here now, just finishing off these bathroom suites. This is plot 3. Doors are on. Bathroom's in. You're going to get a nice cubicle there. Quite a good sized cubicle. Alright. It's a nice room. Loft room. Really smart in here. So they're all pretty much identical. Kitchen transforms into the dining room lounge. Upstairs, same layout. Slightly different with some of the en-suites, but practically the same. We're ready in here, skirts, arcs. Join us upstairs, putting the doors down and working down. So the kitchen's getting delivered next week. So yeah, we're pushing, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's at a nice stage now, to be honest. It's taking a while with, like I keep saying, the logistics of the site, which people don't weigh up at the start of a project. So, getting on, getting off the sites, these things really do can take a toll, and we have done on this site. We have done the time implication for us. But we pressed through it, we got through it, and we are where we are. Right, anyway, we went to connect our drain. Guess what? We tested it. The water come flying out of that wall over there, which basically means there's no drain. So what do? We've had to back put another one in, which means 2 3-metre drop shafts. This was not included with the project, but like I said, experience is key. We batted straight on with it. We came in Saturday, got it started. It's now Wednesday. We're connected into the main drainage line. Come on, let me show you. So our trades are flying through this site. We're in the end plot now. This one is completely plastered. Second fix joinery is done. I'm going to walk you through here because what we've done is we started the trades here and we moved them through. So this one's finished. They've gone into the next one boarding, and then the third one in the end, that one up here. You can see the progress as we go. Plasterers are still on this stairs, just finishing up. Out there, lad. Joiners in the back. Blemish in that wall. Yeah, so this one's done. This room's all plastered out. Skirts and arcs are here ready to go. Should be done this week. Doors are in. So like I said, this one's boarded. You see they're ready to put the plaster finish on the walls in here. It's all been cleared out. So if you're not used to seeing a building site, all gets plasterboarded first, then plaster finish on top. Upstairs. There's actually some rooms done in here. Heads in here. All the bulkheads in, nice and tidy, ready for the boarders. So as you can see, this is pre-boarding. All the installation's in. All the servicing's in, electrics and plumbing. Plasterboard's in here, ready to go. Plaster's here. Joiners here. Getting some patches in upstairs. A lot of this has been boarded now upstairs. See, it's all boarded out. Window boards in. As you can see, this is ready to be boarded. All the electrics in, nothing else. So that's it, we get the team at the top, we work our way down, electricians, plumbers, plasterers, joiners, we work right through. The lads get to here when they finish doing the joinery, we start at the top, second fix, and put your skirts and arcs on, that's how you do it. So we'll go to the bottom of the site, give you a good picture of the three houses and the retainer. It's been a tight site from the start, so the biggest obstacle with this has been that the site is so small. We've not been able to store materials, get rid of materials and operate. So you can see behind you there, the lads now have just put some rubbish on the back of the tipper because we can't get any skips on the car park. Can't get skips on the car park because the water mains have gone in. The excavation's been spewed out, which means the skip lorry can't renew the skip. So we're having to handball it on the tipper and take it down the tip. So little things like that, just all time. This gives you a good view of the site from here. As you can see, the site's raised up, we're on a hill. On earlier videos, I talked about the retainer. Obviously the retainer's in now. All looks good. You know, it's York stone, we've got coin details, we've got gutter, stone gutter details. There's nice slate roof on it. Apex dormers, the 5-bedroom these properties. So yeah, we are happy with it. I think November the 28th it is today. So yeah, it's final push now for Christmas, but